Welcome back. So our next task is going to be Ondra's gift. I'm going to do the cargo quest. So we're going to collect the quest and then we're going to rest up until it's daytime. That way we can access the shore. How could you lock your crewmates in the hold with those creatures? So we're going to start this quest. So we're going to go to the Salty Mast and rest up. One day should be enough.
Well met, friend.
So we're going to fight the first group right where I am right now. Just gonna sort of aggro them. If things get a bit hairy, we can use Zealous Charge and get away. So we use one of our spawn enemies on here.
Back where you came from.
So we might have to do this group in two parts. So once we've cleared this bit, we'll go and rest and kill the Ondra Adamant. Use our summon.
Back where you came from.
Give us a little bit of a heal.
I'm here.
The next pack after this is a bit harder. Requires a bit of hit and run to sort of separate them from the pack.
Stand together.
We're doing okay. The weapon's self-healing fairly effectively, and the big golem down there isn't doing that much damage. So these water elementals are immune to piercing, and the golems have a fair amount of resistance to piercing and slashing. They'll summon the small water elementals, but they're actually, as soon as you kill the main one, they die. I'm just trying to consider, is it worth... I think we should... Let's take it, let's be safe, and we'll rest up a couple of times and start this fight again. Alright, we're out of combat. So we'll rest a couple of times so it's daytime again. No point taking too many chances.
Hail, traveler. Good day to you. God's keep me.
So we get a stat rest now. Alright, should be daytime. And the big Ondra adamant will be a single.
It's not that I don't want to carry more.
So I think we'll equip the bartender's ring for this fight, because they're vassals. And I'll save the food for the next pack, I believe.
Back where you came from. Stand together.
So these are highly resistant to damage, so you want to be able to get these single if you can, especially if you've just cleared out all the other ones. And the other adamants heal, so they have to be focused first and this one last. As you can see, this is quite a long fight. They are vulnerable to lightning and shock damage, if that's something that you have access to. So I'm not going to use any of my summons for this fight, because I'll save them for the next one. But a summon flanking this guy would probably make it easier. So our maximum health hasn't really dropped much in this fight, which is okay. And there we go. That's the first piece. It's another piece. We'll just go loot some stuff up here.
How about that?
Right. Put our fast aura on. This is where it gets a little bit trickier. Just gonna try to shoot one of these elementals and alright, now let's change our weapons and we're gonna run for it. Alright. So the big one went.
Where you came from?
Oh, we still have them.
Stand together.
Gonna disengage. take our time. If it doesn't quite work out with these pools, we'll rest up and start again. If it's just 2, I think we can probably take them. So we're going to focus on this one first. Crit aura on. So that worked out kind of well. So we'll use all our summons on this guy, and then we should be able to take the others fairly easily. He won't get poisoned, but we will be able to get the flanked attack on them. And at the moment he's just killing the summons, which is great. Use the heal on our summons. So we're pretty much, the summon won't really do that much damage, but it will give us the flanked bonus. So this guy's hitting pretty hard. Used a potion there. I think we should be able to stick it out until he's dead. So it was worth a couple of potions. If we get down to 30 health, we'll bail out on this. Alright, we got there. So we're gonna go back to the inn and triple rest again. And this time we probably won't need to kite them away, we can just take them all at once.
Well met, friend. Good day to you. Good day to you.
Okay, so it's daytime again, and we'll go back and clear that last section of monsters.
about that?
Alright. Should be relatively easy. We'll focus fire on that one first.
Back where you came from!
There we go, that was a lot easier than the other fight. And here's the last of the artifacts. I don't think there's any more items around here. No. Let's go hand it in.
Hello!
Next we're going to finish the quest by handing in the artifact, which we have to go to Brackenberry for.
Good day, stranger.